Are you struggling to grow on YouTube? The secret isn't posting more, but posting smart. Most small creators fail because they go too broad, but when you niche down, you're gonna grow fast. So speaking from experience, I've been on YouTube for over 7 years, and my very first channel is very chaotic because like I have videos on there from like every niche. So even you as a viewer, when you land on the page, you don't even know what this person is all about. People want to subscribe to a channel that is like very niche. They know why they're coming to you and for what. But when you're just all over the place, it's not very memorable and people don't stick around. And even those that will stick around, maybe they came for maybe one of your videos that went viral and then now you're posting something else which they are not interested in. They're not going to watch it. And that is going to trigger the algorithm in a negative way. And like, yeah, your channel is just going to have like a slow death and you don't want that. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how narrowing your focus can actually help you grow 10 times faster than you could ever imagine and even make more money on this platform. The saying the riches are in the niches is actually true. Like your niche on here is like your foundation. If you start on the right foundation, then like that's your first step to success. But if you start like on the wrong foundation, it's gonna be hard like to really come off that. So yeah, you want to start off with the right niche. So stick around to the end as we digest why and how you should niche down in order to blow up on YouTube. You might think that niching down is limiting yourself, but I'm here to tell you that it's not. Actually, it's gonna help you stand out and even help you grow faster. So let's go ahead and look at the reasons why niching down can actually help your channel to blow up. First of all, the algorithm favors clear channels. For channels that are very clear on what they are about, the algorithm tends to favor them more. So YouTube pushes your videos to people interested in one kind of content. For example, if you have on your channel, you have tech, gaming, maybe let's say YouTube growth and stuff like that, that's gonna be very confusing to the algorithm because they will not know who to show your videos to. But when you have like say a fitness channel, now they know your target audience and they know the kind of people that are interested in that kind of content. So they're going to push your video out to those kind of people. So you want to stay clear. You don't want to confuse the algorithm. You want the algorithm to work for you. So if you start like really focus, it's really going to help you. I'm saying this from experience. My first channel has like everything on it and it's just kind of stuck. So if you're trying to appeal to everybody, you end up appealing to nobody. So you want to stay focused. Niching is very important and I'm going to keep teaching on niching on this channel because it's so important. It's one of the valuable lessons that I learned. Choosing the right niche is like your foundation and you want to do it right. When you choose the right niche, you build on it, you're going to see success. But if you're all over the place, I promise you, even if you stay on here for 7, 10 years, it's going to be hard to grow and even scale on YouTube. So you want to make sure that you really narrow your focus and you stick with it. The second reason why you should niche down in order to grow your channel is that a targeted audience is more engaged. So when people subscribe on your channel, they want like consistent content. They want, if you're posting like maybe weight loss, that's what they want to see. Imagine that you post weight loss and then people watch it and then they subscribe and they're expecting you to continue because that's why they subscribe, and then your next video is about gaming. They are not going to watch it and that is going to kill your retention, and it's going to send like a bad message to YouTube that that video is not good and YouTube will stop recommending your videos. But then if you have a higher watch time, then YouTube knows that these are good videos and then they keep recommending your videos to people that are interested in those kind of videos. So you want to make sure that you really focus. At the end of the day, you want to give the people what they want. Like I said in my previous videos, YouTube is a business and you want to treat it like a business. In a business, you focus on your clients. You want to make sure that your clients or your customers' needs are met. So you want to do that. Not that people subscribe to your channel for a particular thing and then you just switch it up on them. So you're just going to end up having very silent subscribers that are not going to engage with your content, and that is going to trigger the algorithm negatively, and it's just downhill from there. Another reason why you should niche down on YouTube in order to grow and make more money on the platform is because you become the go-to expert. Viewers tend to trust specialists than generalists, so they prefer somebody that is specialist in something rather than somebody that is just doing everything. So for example, instead of doing tech reviews, you might go and do maybe budget laptops. So when you do budget laptops, that's like really focused and then you become like an expert in budget laptops. You build your community around that and then they see you as an expert in that field. So when people are looking for like budget laptops, they look up to your channel because they know that, okay, this person knows a lot about that. Instead of somebody that is just doing maybe general tech and they have to scroll down and down before maybe they might see something. Also, brands prefer to work with niche experts because their audience is highly targeted. So brands will like that because they know that they are going to make sales because the product that this person is going to advertise for them is going directly to the people interested in maybe that particular thing. So yeah, if you really want to collaborate with brands, you want to make sure that you really niche down. That is going to put you like up here on the scale. Like you're really going to stand out even to brands and to your audience. As a continuation from the previous point, the next reason why you should niche down on YouTube in order to grow and explode your channel is because it's easier to monetize a niche channel. Like I was saying before, brands prefer focused audiences because they convert better. For example, let's say you're selling bananas to monkeys, you're more likely to have a higher conversion rate than maybe you're selling banana to an audience that is made up of many different animals. So in that audience, maybe some people might like bananas, some people might not. But if your audience is very focused, monkeys, then you know that there's gonna be high conversion rate because you know that monkeys love bananas. So that's what brands also prefer. They want you to be like highly focused, highly targeted audience. You should know that brands don't just want to pay you just because you have a higher following or stuff like that. They also want you to convert. It's not because they just like your face or just like you. They also want to make that money. So they want to make sure that the audience that you have is going to convert and bring in the revenue that they want. One of the biggest mistakes new YouTubers make is going broad too fast. Most of the times they tend to compare themselves with their favorite creators right now that are doing so well, that are big, and they see them doing like different niches on their channel and it's still doing well, and then they think that, oh, that's what I want to do, that's what I like to do, and then they follow in that step. But that is going to slow you down. It's going to confuse the algorithm, and then you're just going to see slow growth, and just maybe eventually you give up because you're not growing. The thing is, if you look at these your favorite YouTubers, they started from somewhere. They all started with a particular niche. Like for Mr. Beast, he started with challenges before he had to expand. I promise you, go to your favorite creators or YouTubers page, scroll right down like to their very first videos. You're gonna see that they started with niching down, like with a particular niche. And then when they were known for that, they became experts in that. Then it was easy for them to expand because they built a loyal audience that already knows them, likes their content, likes the way they present things. So now whatever they introduce, that audience is still gonna love it. So you don't want to start off just like being all over the place. So you don't want to be all over the place. You just want to stay focused on your niche. I know it's exciting. We all have like different things we want to do. We want to do hair, beauty, nails, YouTube tips. Like there's a lot that most people as human beings, you have like many interests. But on YouTube, you just have to focus on one and use it to grow before you can pivot out. So instead of testing different topics, instead choose a small sub niche, dominate in that niche, and then expand. That being said, if you want to blow up your YouTube channel, make sure that you niche down, stay consistent, and engage with your audience. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you are interested in how to find the perfect niche that is gonna help you like make so much money on YouTube, make sure you check this video over here. Don't forget to subscribe and let's build a YouTube empire together. Bye.